What's up, everybody? So, we're gonna do some recap, talk about the event of the AWC Reloaded that Magda hosted in Toronto, Canada. I am back in Malta in my studio. I'm back on the table and I'm training again. Started training slowly again because my arm is still sore. But we will start um, with the recap of the matches. So, the first match, Michelle Dugan and Tamara Mitz. What an emotional match. To be honest, I did not want to see that match because I knew that there were gonna be emotions, and it's not good for me because I'm an emotional guy, and I didn't want to distract from my match, from my upcoming match. It was the next match, but when you are there, you cannot miss a match like that. So, um, Tamara has dealt with cancer. Her daughter passed away due to cancer, and Michelle Dugan as well has dealt herself with cancer. So it was a really emotional match. Michelle Dugan took the first two rounds, and then um, uh, Tamara believed more in herself and secured the win. I was nearly turning up, and I was backstage with Sarah Backman. I told her it was a really emotional match, and it's not good for me because the next call is me, and I want to focus on myself. But good job, Tamara. You did a wonderful, wonderful job, and congrats even to Michelle Dogan. So they call the Prodigy and Alan the Hitman Ford. Wow, what a beast, guys. I really love that guy. He is so humble, and I really, really learned from that guy. So, round one. Uh, I was always concerned about his height. Uh, that was my main problems because I'm short and he's tall. His lever is way longer than mine, so that was the only thing it was worrying me because I knew I have horsepower, but as soon if someone takes your hand, obviously you're gonna start going down, down, down from the power. If here you are on your 100%, here you are less, 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 and way less. So, first round. First round, ready, go. What happened? Everybody thought that they were seeing a 6-0 match. That wasn't the case. If you hear the commenting of Devin and Evan, I know that I am strong. I know that I've been working really, really hard, and I know what are my capabilities when it comes for the strap and doing my back pressure. Um, round one, when everybody thought that he was gonna flash pin me, the match stopped in the middle. I was using the high knuckle, rotation, and back pressure, so I stopped his hit. Very good. And we're in for a long night, man. So, first mistake that I did, you can never um, make a legend angry, especially when he is home. So, elbow foul occurred by Alan Ford, restart. So, what I felt in the restart, so when he hits and I held him, what happened was that my hand went a bit low. So, when he grabbed me, I had no hand control like I had in the first ready go. and I was a bit complaining. I should have said to the referee, hey, reset the strap, I'm way too low. Ready, go, and he took my wrist. So, he took my wrist, it went down, arm was still feeling strong, but I didn't want to be in that position because I knew I was gonna blow up. So I lifted my elbow intentionally. It was not on a losing position because I didn't want to lose my match on a foul. Get the restart. Still didn't ask the referee to get another the strap done it from the beginning. And I was even lower this time. So this time I was even lower and ready go, bended my wrist even more. So in reality, I should have stayed on the other round because I had more pronation and I was more deep. In this round I had nothing. I was using just my back pressure and pronation. So no, it was not on a arm breaking position. I was in a good spot because I was using with my lat, with my shoulder, and my pronation. So I was dealing with this move here, which is this. Okay, was not in a breaking arm position or bicep tear position, nothing at all. So what happened was, I was feeling good in that moment. As soon I start surging here and he took even more the hand. As soon as he took more the hand, we did like between 15 and 20 seconds until I pressed him and pinned him. But what happened was my hand and my forearm were gone. So I should have stayed more in that position and let him bleed a bit. So he will be tired as well, not just me. And then round two. Round two, I was feeling I had nothing, so I tried to press him, but he was still super strong in his position, so I couldn't do anything. And I'm not a presser. So I never pressed in my entire life, maybe one time in Italy, but that guy was tired already, that's why I used this, the press. I was feeling sharp pain here, that's why I was like, oh. But I tried. I really literally tried. I should have pulled in a top roll back pressure style in round two as well, not given up already my hand. I would have fought more, but it's live or learn. And then third round, he elbowed out 2 times, and I got at least 2 wins on him, and then the rest is history, 4-2. So, what I've learned that you need to protect more your hand to keep your strength. I needed this. I really needed this because I am the only arm wrestler here, you can say, and I don't have that much experience, but from the legend Ellen Ford, I have learned a lot. So, next one. The next one was Sarah Beckman in the Heidi corner. Wow. That lady never stops amazing me. So, first off, hats off to Heidi for stepping up for the 7-time world champion. She showed that she is a warrior and not a coward. She did everything she can, but at the end, the result was 6-0 towards Sarah. Sarah super dominant, although she was shorter than her opponent. She dominated 6-0 and she really showed what experience looked like. Hats off, Sarah. You are an amazing puller. Keep going like that. You are still young. Can't wait to see what the future will bring to you more. Next one. Matt Mask, my good buddy Matt, and Sergey Kalichenko. Wow. Wow, man. I believe that was the match of the night. I was so happy. I did like 3 days without a voice after that night, because I was screaming so loud for Matt. I was so happy for him that he came back from 3-0, and you should see the crowd there, and you should see even his face when he pinned him the third time. Woo! I was so happy for it. He's my good buddy, and I really, really wanted him to win, but then Sergey Kalichenko, the 7th round, committed that shoulder, and unfortunately for Matt, there was no fuel left in the tank, and got him straight to the pad. Hats off, Matt. You maybe lost the match, but you won our hearts again. You won all the arm wrestling's fans' heart by coming back and show that you really are there. Endurance got you at the very last. Todd Hutchings and John Brezink. These two people have shown that age is just a number, right? Todd Hutchings, I think he's 57 years old now, and John Brezink, 59 years old. Man, they are really, really killing it. And I believe that even youngsters, they will have huge problems with them, even at this day. So imagine how strong John Brezink was in his prime. My God. So, it was a 6-0 win for Todd Hutchings. I don't know if John Brezink pulled in his 100% because he has a match coming up against Alexei Varvoda, the return of Alexei. So I don't know if he wanted to push himself or Todd Hutchings was really that dominant. I have doubts, but obviously Todd Hutchings was the stronger guy that day, and I really would have seen a real match if John Brezink didn't have another match coming up. So, but I don't think it would have come for a different outcome, because Todd Hutchings, that side pressure is tremendously strong. Hats off, man. You are an inspiration of our sport. Todd Hutchings and John Brezink. Sergey Kalichenko again against Devin Larratt. That was the most fast redemption that Devin has ever done to Matt Mask. Dominant from the start to the finish, although Kalichenko was already tired from the match of Matt Mask, but I don't believe that even if he was fresh, I don't believe that he could do anything to Devin, because Devin right now is in a very high level. I think he is in his prime, but hats off for Sergey Kalichenko for stepping out for this match, even though he was really tired. But let's face it, when you have a chance to pull one of the best arm wrestlers on the planet, you cannot say no, right? So that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna keep on climbing that ladder, even though it's hard and it's burning, but I'm gonna keep on climbing. I'm gonna keep on pushing myself, gonna keep on training hard, even though I'm still alone. I have my training partner Stefan. He's pushing me through, but slowly. And I think I have shown that even though I train alone, I can be there. I can be with the top dogs. Round 1, I managed to hold Alan Ford, took my hand. Now I know what I need to do. Need to protect more my hand. I'm not gonna say if and that, because it's not gonna change the result. It's only moving forward from now, learn from the losses, and the loss of today is the winning of tomorrow. And like Coach says, stay strong and love arm wrestling.